And welcome back, everybody. This is episode 6 of Comics' World. And of course, that nothing's happening because I'm gonna lag out soon. This is why he's just standing still. Hurry up. Make me lag out already. I'm waiting. I'm just waiting. Hurry up. Hurry up. There we go. Finally. Connection lost. Full of stars. Minecraft Xbox 360 edition. And go to messages, of course, you can send me a friend or, yeah, an invite to his world. The reason why it's not popping up is because he told me to turn off notifications if I didn't want that to bother me. I completely forgot about the notifications. And I'm back here again. It's like I never actually left out the door. Oh, I forgot to close the door. How rude of me. But this is his world, and look how much stuff has already been explored already, and some other parts of this has yet to be explored. But not gonna worry about that now. We're just gonna continue on. We're gonna hurry up and jump over to the stone, or is that wool? That was wool. All right, and we're just back here again. So I'm gonna jump over the fence. Aha, you fell and you got hurt, and I didn't fall, or I fell and I didn't get hurt. And then we did our buttons on the floor. Awesome. I never thought to actually use that. So, oh, excuse me. Alright. So, here is the infirmary, if I remember right. I don't know if that's actually a proper term for the entire thing. It's kind of like a hospital type of deal. So, it's actually really neat. I remember coming here the first time, and it was awesome to look at. And, of course, it's going to be dark because the lights. This is basically the main point. The lights illuminate everything. This is basically a dark spot, and all you do is just pretty much admire the lights as well as you go through the different corridors and everything else. And here's some mushrooms. And I took that mushroom because I wanted to remove my hand. And the best way to remove your hand, as pretty much as best as you can, is hold a brown mushroom or a red mushroom. And of course, he told me that he completely forgot, like every now and then he forgets to actually take out some of the mushrooms, and then he just basically just let it grow. Just let them grow. It looks cool, honestly. I've never seen so many mushrooms in one place. Well, I have, but those were the red mushrooms, and the other world that I actually made a video of, and I don't know if you actually remember that, but that was, I titled it "That is a Lot of Mushrooms." And it was like over 154 mushrooms in one spot, and they were all red. And it's hard to find red mushrooms rather than the brown mushrooms. I think the brown mushrooms are able to grow, but the red mushrooms you can't grow. I'm not too sure. I don't even remember. So let's get on. Just get on topic. Look at all the lights everywhere. Just the pattern, the design of it. It looks nice. And the transportation system apparently is the water, of course. You can't see the air bubbles because I took that out. So this is what this is. Ah, yes, the little hospital beds. And press a button. I want to go in there. All right. Oh, hey, I'm still lagging. Okay. Dang it. Stop it. Okay. All right. There we go. So basically, the patients will sleep in the bed. The red stone on the floor is basically the IV, and there's a little water right there. Of course, you can have that one block of water like you would want to. And now you basically are trapped because the patients are not allowed to leave the room. So open the door. Okay, thank you. He thought that I was trying to sleep. I was just basically making a point, but I forgot you can't go in third person while you sleep. So that's kind of sad. So more lights. Look at the design. That takes a lot of patience to do for me. I will not be able to do that for the life of me. Alright, so we're going to go continue on to the waterway over there. And this is basically the mess hall, for the proper term. Either you call that the cafeteria or the mess hall. So basically, there's the tables illuminating. Of course, it's kind of cool, and there's little seats. Of course, like there's no way you could actually sit down correctly. I don't know why. It's just they should have that for you. And he also said that eventually he's gonna actually make a tutorial of actually how to do some of the lighting if you are interested of actually making these lights for yourself. So here you go. Just go to his channel, Comlit. All right, let me sit. I'm gonna sit. All right, you can barely see me. You can barely see me, but I am sitting, and I want some food. Give me food. I am hungry. Aw. Okay. Sadly, there's no cake. That would have been awesome. Make some cakes. Just get some cakes and just place it everywhere. Honestly, that's what's gonna be fun. Make it like a cake hunt or something like that. So there's another tunnel that we're gonna go to, and what's it called? Gonna continue on, and here's the little red carpet area, and there's the spot of the tree. Of course, what is a proper spot without a tree? Wait, if the other one was a mess hall, is this the mess hall? I don't know. I don't even know anymore. There's just more tables. Awkward. And it took him a very, very long time This is not modded. I will tell you right now, he did not mod anything. We are at the 47th floor, and I believe that grass cannot grow like you can't grow at that sort of level. So he actually had to make a staircase and wait for the grass to actually grow before he made another step. He had to wait for the grass to grow, make the other step, so on and so forth, and onto the 47th floor, and that's why you see grass at this low level. As far as I know, if I'm correct me if I'm wrong, because I'm still learning more and more about Minecraft as I go along. So if I think I'm right, is that you can't grow grass at a certain level. So you have to do that little staircase method until you have grass at your desired level. So that's what he did. So he just wanted to point that out, that he did not mod, even though he duplicated, he did not mod anything. Everything is legit as far as you can see it. Alright, so more lighting and more darkness. But the lights, this is what it's all about. It's all about the lighting. This is actually cool of the design of how he made it. So even though it is simple, some parts that it maybe look simple but it's more difficult than it actually looks, he'll explain it once he actually gets the time to actually make a video of it. So again, go to this channel. You can look it up. If you have any more questions about how he designed these things, you could ask him. He probably may make some tutorials of it. Who knows? That I want to help people out, and this is my way of helping them. And there's other people I still promise to make videos for, and I have not gone back to that yet, and I'm sorry for that. And I'm going to keep my promises that I'm going to help everybody out one way or another. So here we are. We're going to continue on. Where else are we going to go? Oh, we're going to go up? Okay. Alright. You're the boss. Going up. Is there any air bubbles? I can't even tell. I honestly can't. Alright. More lights. Wow. Alright. Oh, I can't even see anything. Oh, there's a staircase. That's why I went down. I honestly can't see a thing. Alright. Didn't want to change the gamma either, because otherwise the lighting would be too bright for me. Oh my gosh, I completely forgot to change the gamma on my other file. Whoops. Okay. What's not this one? It's the other one. Okay. Continue on. Little blocks. The black wool and the diamond blocks. Of course, it was duplicated. So many diamonds. Where apparently you need to work over there too. So where are we going next? Where are we going? Ooh, Nether portal pyramid. I honestly didn't think you could actually do something like that. I know that you could actually make like windows of the Nether portal, but I didn't think you could actually make a pyramid out of Nether portals. So really neat. If you want to do something like that, here you go. It's kind of weird. If you go to one Nether portal, like if there's one Nether portal next to another Nether portal, are there two Nether portals right next to each other in another world? That if you go through one portal and then you go out the next portal, is that how it works? Like, I honestly don't know. I honestly don't know nothing about the Netherworld and Nether portals. I honestly don't. Is that from what I think, if you go through one portal and then you exit out another portal, you go to the second portal. You go out in the first portal, you go out from the second portal. I don't know how to explain it. I honestly don't know how to explain it. Please, someone explain to me how Nether portals work, because I've went through some Nether portals, and my friend went through some other Nether portals. Is that when he went through one Nether portal, he went out through the other Nether portal, but he still came out from the first Nether portal he set down. So I want to know, how does that work, unless they're all the same? So you could just basically explain to me that they're all the same. I want to know how Nether portals work. I'm sorry if I can't even ask the questions right. I want to know how Nether portals work. So hopefully someone can answer me that. And let's just continue on. I'm just getting off to random off topics. So here is a glass way to walk through. I would get totally lost if I had no idea where to go. I would not know where one spot goes and what spot ends. So I'm just gonna follow Komic because he knows where everything is, of course. So here's a little window out there, but I guess I don't actually get the chance to actually look outside. So are we going in a full circle? Because it just seems like we're actually going in a circle. It's cool to look at, but I think we're just going in a complete circle. Yep, we're in a complete circle. That's just, I'm not disappointed. I'm not annoyed. That's pretty much all there is to it. Just you go in a complete circle from there, and you just get to look at everything. It's just like a little tourist walkway, if you would like to call it that. All right. And I've read some comics about a mechanical city. Am I even at the mechanical city? I don't remember. I honestly don't. I'm really sorry. One person told me to take notes next time, and this is what I'm going to do for future videos. I'm going to take notes and remember where I'm going, and as well as what this thing has, what this thing doesn't have. And I believe that, if I'm not mistaken at all, that this is the treasure room, uh, or a bank. Because look at all these treasure chests. I don't think I actually looked at one of them yet. I'm just going up the stairs or the ladder to actually get a chance to look at what's outside. So here I am, gonna go on the top floor, and then here it is. Is this a bank? Or I don't know. Look, a sword, a pixel art sword, and then there's a staircase going up there. I think it's a staircase, and of course, I'm lagging. The sky is not even loading. It goes from trying to get to dawn, and then it goes back to dark. So at this point, this is where, for the next 2 minutes, that I'm going to completely be lagging out. But as you probably could tell, I'm just here for to look at everything at this point, because once I get out of the screen, I'll just come back here and then finish off the video. This is part 6, and we only have one more part to go. And I wanted to see how long it takes for me to open the chest, but apparently it did not want me to open the chest. Either that or did not know if I even opened it up in the first place, because that little thing that doesn't even show anymore once you get rid of the opacity. So here's a sword on the top of the building. Really nice touch. Look at this beautiful city. I actually haven't gone over there where the red lava and the, is that lava? The fire and the lava and the netherrack are. I never actually got a chance to look at that. Press it again. Nothing happened. Press it again. Nothing happened. So I am completely and utterly just doomed until I actually lag out. I just didn't want to quit right now, because at that point, if I knew if I had to quit, I would have to dashboard it and come all the way back so that we could continue on. So until then, I'm just gonna have fun with this. And am I gonna fall? Nope. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna go down. All right, go down already. We already saw it. We're gonna go down and boom. Haha, didn't hurt myself. So yeah, I'm lagging. What else is there to say? Oh, finally I opened up the treasure chest. That took another, like, what, 45 seconds now? So yeah, I should have cut this out, but I wanted to show you guys that this type of lag does happen. So apparently I am following Comics shadow. I'm following his shadow. That everywhere he went, I already went, and from everywhere that I already went, he went to, and was just following me, because apparently I'm just walking all over the place, but I was already walking to where he already have gone through. So I don't know if that actually made any sort of sense. It didn't make sense to me. I have no idea what he meant by I'm following a shadow. All I know is that I'm completely lagging, and he went to the spot where I've already been, and apparently that button actually activates all the trapdoors. So I was gonna go like boop. I'm gonna press it again. So, yeah, I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting until I finally get kicked out. Either that or I already do rage quit later on. I don't even remember anymore. It's sad, honestly. I really got to get my stuff together when I'm actually going to try to make videos like this. But honestly, this is kind of like the first time I've ever made a video at this magnitude, other than doing a Let's Play of Banjo-Kazooie, which was really fun. I was able to complete that in 4.5 hours. But that's just completely different than what I'm trying to do right now. Because when I actually made my Let's Play, it was the first time I've ever made a Let's Play, and it's kind of like the first thing I've ever done actually trying to get myself better. I was still practicing, and I'm getting better and better and better at actually trying to make a commentary without using a sense filler. Because sense fillers, as you guys know, are uhs and ums. But I do say other phrases that what I would consider a sense filler, but it's better than those two. So, of course, I'm just going to exit the game. And gladly that it wasn't to where I had a dashboard, because otherwise it would just be at that spot where it says exiting the game for the next 30 minutes. Well. Alright, thank you for the invite again. We're going to accept the invite, and we're going to come back right there, connect to the host. And apparently I never left this spot. Okay. Seems legit. Or is it I was on that spot and then I exited on that spot? I don't even know anymore. All I know is that we're going to continue on, and we're going to go to the next part of the video, which is going to be also the last part of the video. So the tour of Comics World will shortly or soonly end. So until then, I'll see you in part final.